your boy TMR from the TMR podcast, the Gulag, and this is the Gauntlet tournament, the finals. If you're in the building, make some noise, y'all.
Come on, yeah.
We don't chase clout, it's strictly business we're about, and it is a free rounder. So make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment down below and let us know who you got winning. Without further ado, let's get into this. Battler to my right, introduce yourself.
Yo, it's Crai G, FT Dub.
Yes, sir. Battler to my left, introduce yourself.
It's Slimbuck.
Yes, sir.
Come on, come on.
So off cam we did flip the coin and Slimbuck won the coin toss and round one, it's on Crai G. Let's go.
Now against Black T, you said don't mistake me for Crai G. And that's the type of energy that beef can bring. Calm, cool, down playing me like marbles. But these rounds won't be an easy win. I stand my ground. Yet you think these waters are shallow. How? You're gonna need to swim. His fans got him brainwashed. Just wait, watch how they're perceiving Slim. But you ever seen a nigga at church looking cursed like he don't need to sing? Yeah, I don't believe in him. Lord knows. All you do is rap about someone else's poor struggles. Slim up be like, my nigga George was humble. I ain't pretending. His mother sent him to get fresh water. Then he stumbled into a gang. It wasn't his plan. Now he's on board to hustle. I'm bored to rumble. But what have you done? All I hear is your voice over and over, acting like you're the muscle, when in reality, all you be doing is narrating another man's story. Sound like George of the Jungle, you hypocrite. You hypocrite. You see, you think you're getting strong, but it's all in your head like Popeye with a spinach. You're a tough guy with this image, but it's not right. Let me finish. Because against Mav, you said this country gave your country education and their dignity got diminished. Well, I'm a little bit baffled, car. Every battle in Africa, you rapped in English. Nigga, you should be grateful that you were able to sit at the table with the top and the middle tiers, because if we didn't help you with the English language, then think about his career. Where would it be? Yeah, you see, disappeared. But if this country really gave your country bad dignity, then why the fuck are you living here? Huh? Why? We'll get into that. But since you've been living here, well, I ain't going to be quiet now. I saw you on By the Pound. I had a few things to say, because I don't think it should have been you that was representing the UK. There was other British-born battlers that deserved that food and plate. There was other British battlers that deserved that food and plate. But tell me, what happens when it's the UK versus Nigeria? What side are you going to take? Huh? Pussy? Look me in the face, because I am confused, clueless against real deal. You was representing us like we were superior. Was about to go overseas to KOTD and had the white and green interior. It's like all of a sudden this country didn't meet your criteria. Oh, you Anthony Joshua, once you secured your biggest card, you switched up the flag to Nigeria. So nigga, let me know. Is it the UK or Nigeria who you repping, bro? Because right now I feel like you're just using my country as a stepping stone. A leopard won't change its spots, connect the dots, A for effort though. Most of you are sleeping, but the rest are woke. Because you just want a slice of our thing like it's our thing that I could never toast. I don't care if you and your family made ends meet together and had to put together your loaf. Big deal. That don't make you fit for a king's meal. Nigeria, his identity blown. But he'll say he did it all for the bread. Yeah, I guess he really wants the best of both. You hypocrite. You hypocrite. Plus, you are a confused victim. You never flew over here for a new beginning. You was kidnapped, got PTSD, then ran away before you ended up in a crucial condition. Yet your fans want to act like you're some new addition. Go against Slim and his superstition. I mean, it's all there in black and white like space photos, but they add the colour to suit the image. See, you lot see the truth when the act stops and it's rock bottom. Please don't get it confused. Here, manning off on the block walking. These are just my views that I'm adding up and I am not stopping. Nigga, I wish it was you that died in Africa and not Doc Rotten. Rest in peace. Nigga, rap.
A Slimbuck versus Crai G, aka CJ Cooley. 3 cancelled battles back to back. I'm still in disgust. Pathogenic in Canada, T-Top in Nigeria, the saga in the UK. Maybe this shit is a curse. But on the second thought, that's what you get when you're the one that clears. Battles tend to fall flat when you always bring down the building, dropping vets. Got many of the guys dark scared. Now they don't want to come to me and they don't want me to come to them. But since they don't want to come to me and they don't want me to come to them, fuck it. It's missiles and drones. I got to launch these heads. Thoroughbred. From the sound, they can't fucking tell if it's an M16 or an AR. It's a mockingbird. Buck. thoroughbred. From the sound, they can't fucking tell if it's an M16 or an AR. It's a mockingbird. Buck is fed up with the thoughts in threads, comparing me to guys like Crai that had luck instead. Quietly seated on my throne with my thoughts impaired, but you just can't get laid back on a rocking chair, so the Glock impairs. Blasting at this damn dude, capping like his rent due, mapping out his next move. Well, you think Nigerians ain't got guns? I'm laughing at this damn fool. Go ahead, sleep on this burner and you're gonna get carried out the venue. We never had favors. We never had favors. Trade from Delta down to Lagos, interstate with the sailors. Yeah, we played with the majors. AKs, military grades. I was afraid from my neighbors. So many double barrels under the bunker. We fear someday Trump gonna invade us. Our souls were damaged. We were grown to manage. I lived my whole life in Nigeria, but never had a home advantage. Known to ravish, sons of carnage. I've got a bone to pick, but it's from the zones of carnage. The Jews are tyrants. I never choose this violence. Snooze and you lose, and that's one of the rules of dying. Now Crai getting duct taped in the trunk while I cruise and driving. Indeed, what they say, real G's move in silence. What you fucking expect? What you fucking expect? Sleep is the cousin of death, but my cousin from bed took that one pill and slept. All to forget. Hold on. What you fucking expect? Sleep is the cousin of death, but my cousin from bed took that one pill and slept. All to forget, because this world is a threat. I made a deal with the devil, but he couldn't come to collect. You had it easy, because you copied the steps of sulfur and breezed off.
You knew from the crew, from the
You had it easy, because you copied the steps of sulfur and breezed off. You took that template of Templar, now you feel like you're real tough. Now you have us sounding like the URL fans every week, bro. Because the moment your shit drops, we on Discord typing with the hashtag free soft. What a disgust. You took, what a disgust.
Yo, chill, man. Relax, man. Take it.
What you fucking expect? Sleep is the cousin of death, but my cousin from bed took that one pill and slept. All to forget, because this world is a threat. I made a deal with the devil, but he couldn't come to collect. You had it easy, because you copied the steps of sulfur and breezed off. You took that template of Templar, now you feel like you're real tough. Now you have us sounding like the URL fans every week, bro. Because the moment your shit drops, we all on Discord, typing with the hashtag free soft. What a disgust. You took a nigga style and made it yours. Reminded me of the days in the streets while I was raiding doors. The face of NLC, that explains it all. Because when you rap, it sounds familiar. Our brains record that we all seen this face before. Rap.
I said, today, I'm gonna treat you like you're my cousin, but I'm older. That means if I pull up to your crib and you're playing Xbox, that's my controller. The fun time is over. Think Bart Simpson, you'll get strangled. I could be drunk or I might be sober. Like Homer, I'm bipolar. I hope your family back home get a wide exposure to a disease like Ebola with no cure. Let's see if you give support and fly them over. But you won't, because you ain't getting dough. No, you're a mobile poser. This guy's a joker. As for me, I'll hit the casino and blow a bag and make it back in the trap before the night's over. Extended paintbrush, I'm a high roller. Drug talk. I get the reef for the smoke and the coke. Buy one and get one for a price that's colder. The plug said the bud make a nigga feel like he's sleeping in a nice coma. And the Charlie will make a nigga feel like he can go find a gold bar. But let's not go off cue. I am legit too. And I ain't talking an office job trying to find a folder. But sometimes you need the Rita. Keep you strong like Golda. I can power up at any point. I'm off in a sec. Nigga, I'll be getting rid of so many ounces on my block. You can call me Lord Zed. But let's get back to you. Yeah, but let's get back to you, because I don't think you're a threat. You said you was kidnapped and wouldn't wish it on your worst enemy. Well, where's the murder energy? I guess that's something that he never had in the end. You flew over here for what? Because you got kidnapped. Well, what makes you think you can't get kidnapped again, pussy? Let's turn it up. I'm talking tie him up, mistreat him. I won't feed him. He'll be broken in a way. After 2 nights, he'll stop complaining and start praying that the Lord will open up his gates. But I'll release the pressure, let the acid rip his flesh off, and there won't be no mistakes. Anorexic disorder. Slim went out with his bones on display. So please, Please, somebody tell my man that I can have him gone from being on TMR to an MRI scan, lights, cam, action, nigga. I don't fuck with you, and that's why it's up for you. You can try, fight, kick back, and I'll just play buckaroo. What that means? That means I've got 3 items that I would love to choose. This dynamite, a stick on like glue. This rope will go around like it wants to cuddle you. This shovel will dig the dirt that'll cover you. Remember, man said buckaroo. Well, I just want to see if you can handle all this pressure stacked on top of you. Yeah. Or I'll just jump on a BMX with a gun, forget the stunts. Man is off, scan your block that you're repping strong. Cameras off, man's on quad. You dead and buried and gone. He ain't even gonna have time to think fast when I step in front. Cause I'm really trying to get slim fast like Professor Clump. You see, you gotta understand the science so you don't get the method wrong. My next response, cut out your bloodline, do it solo on an epic run. This about to be the beginning of the end, like Final Destination 1, nigga, time. No, overdrive. He's about to die, and it's not his choice. He's about to die, and it's not his choice. You ain't gangster with that bitch voice. You'll stop dropping until it's void. I'ma have your train of thought going off track like you missed the switch point. I've got a couple Toy Stories. I can make a big noise, but I'd rather get the blade and let it rearrange your figure like Sid's toys. You got kids? You seen that movie Inside Out? Well, I'ma leave your insides out with joy, cause this blade hungry, and its favorite takeout is a rib joint. So wake up, because you ain't tough. This made up facade, you should straight stop. You ain't talking the hardest. You just rap about the same stuff, and the same stuff. Southside, that man up from Peckham, right? Well, someone tell Gigs I found a fake buck. Time.
Good one. CJ Cooley. Taking this battle must be rebold. Maybe because your fast rapping is a cheat code. Mumbling a bunch of weak sheets with a sick flow for me is a big no. That's why I told TMR from the get-go that rapping 2 minutes with this one is some trap shit. Because he can actually stuff more than 5,000 words in a Let's go. Taking this battle must be rebold. Maybe because your fast rapping is a cheat code. Mumbling a bunch of weak sheets with a sick flow for me is a big no. That's why I told TMR from the get-go that rapping 2 minutes with this one is some trap shit because he can actually stuff more than 5,000 words in a 1 minute round quick. Strong game in patches. Verses be long and elastic, but it's a bunch of some whack sheets that are not really classic. Well, two can play that game. Let's run with the madness. I can squeeze a lot in this one too. The drum comes with attachment. Let's run. I can squeeze a lot in this one too. The drum comes with attachment. Show up and bomb his apartment. Knock out the G unit. This young buck and assassin. And wax. Stop with the gassing. He the same guy that said, wax, stop with the gassing. He the same guy that said, I'm a stab man. They leave it up, down, left, right. Shit look like I'm playing Pac-Man. Yeah, that was a cool 9th line for a 9th line. But if you understand the human body like I do, you know this man hasn't used a knife in his lifetime. And what you said against whispers had me feeling you're not in your right mind. I'ma stab you. Stab you. She looking like I missed the spot when I'm trying to vacuum. All right, I won't hate that bar's cool. But I was thinking like that was a lot of stab wounds. Crazy. What could actually make you that mad, dude? I'm still in shock. As for me, Slimbuck, I can't keep stabbing like I missed the spot. No. Because all I need is one jab for your heartbeat to stop. Pick a spot. You needed all that to beat whispers? Not slim, nigga. I'll swing quicker. The Grim Reaper. Plus, you can't talk vacuum to a street sweeper. Real discreet. The drill is this. If the UK has taught me one thing, it's the rotating blades, peeling sheets. Really swift. I snap with the fans. It's a meet and greet. Hold on. I snap with the fans. It's a meet and greet. No need flipping script. I mean this shit. Because you don't need 3 of them things to trade a G, the C receipts. Now his body parts. Hold on. You don't need 3 of them things to trade a G. You see receipts plus. His body parts scattered everywhere. Now the peeps talking, legs over there, ears at the door. They said he died, eavesdropping. The boy is stupid. The boy is stupid. It's yours truly. G, you face to face with the real G, but you keep thinking it's all Gucci. Look, but you keep thinking it's all Gucci. I was the one that gave Templar that shit to cut you with. You remember the knife from Nigeria when nigga was looking like, what is this? Come on! Come on!
I knew you was gonna do that today. I knew.
I was the one that gave Templar that shit to cut you with. Remember that knife from Nigeria when niggas were looking like, what is this? Buck is lit. Chop his limbs. Watch as the body dropping beats. Now he's holding on to his, now he's holding on to himself like a narcissist. Yeah. Holding on to himself like a narcissist. You meet at best. It's high time you meet your death. I told y'all Crai needed some G checking. It's a vision test. Now you die. Come on. I told them Crai needed some G checking. It's a vision test. You're going to die from the least infection. That's what you get for stepping. What use is a drip you flexing when it's your war wounds that needed dressing? Rap.
Cold. I said, now listen, I want to take a look back on Slim's win ratio in the UK. Now, Pedro, you won. Ike debatable. RX debatable. Black T debatable. Eunice beat you. Math showed us the real you. Rivers choked in his third, and how many rounds did he get? Still 2. Wait. Maybe you are relatable to someone in the scene, but they can't see. Because you had about the same amount of debatable battles under your belt as Crai G. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? So what makes you think that I should fear you? Acting like your level of skill is up there for real and I am nowhere near you, Slimbuck. I'm just giving you a clear view that this could have been any other battle rapper from Africa. W the Gemini, Pen Priest, Holyfield, Alpha Hybrid. They all have the same attributes as you, but I feel like you want to hide it. Battle rap cards in Africa, I rarely see you share, comment or like it. But as soon as smack gets involved, you want to pack the suitcase and hype it. You ain't even gone back to your country to help the scene grow in like 3 years. Don't deny this. Don't deny this. You ain't even tried to help not one of them man through. Oh, you got that main character syndrome, innit? So you don't want to. You just can't help this. When a man is selfish, you need to grow up and act your age like 50 and get rich. And I ain't got an issue with Chubbs, Briggsy or Stroll. They be on their premiership. But TMR has done more for African battle rap than whatever Prem did. Yet this is your first time on his platform. Explain it. Explain it. I'll explain it. Because you're a smart guy. You'll know enough. You see his subscribers going up, other leagues throwing up. Premier battles are focused on their tournament. That's what they're blowing up. You was at home waiting for a main card, but nothing showing up. So you are just here for the money. You ain't really showing up. You see, when it's real talk, it hits more. I ain't even got a punch. But keep thinking the party's lit and I'ma make you second guess yourself like a +1. Because nigga, you... But keep thinking the party's lit and I'ma make you second guess yourself like a +1. Because nigga, you are a man that is broken. I am breaking you down in this round as it's unfolding. Right now he's thinking he should have skipped this and never got involved in. But it's double dutch, you got roped in. I was scoping and saw everything out in the open. You're the target, that's why I can pinpoint where I want this to go like pro bowling. You striked out. Pro bowling, you striked out. You wasn't back home coping, you was back home hoping. You flied out. A real man would have stood with his family throughout the whole thing. Your foundation dissolving, the walls closing, yet you say your past molded you into the man you are. Well, I guess that mold had molding. Let that sink in for a moment. You decided to step your soul in, all this free energy supply in the UK. You thought you was problem solving, getting this British gas, but if you add that E on to Slim, you get slime, and that's what's evolving, bacteria. And that's why I am here to clear it up. Because we don't want an outbreak infecting the public. They sent Nigeria. It's that coolie, unruly. What does he know? I'm 30 from early. I've been in that AMG mode. You see, bro? I am someone that you can't go with. So acting like your heart won't twist. I'll chop your head off, then update your passport pic. Then send your body back to Africa in a cargo ship. Cause you ain't rolling up raw. That's not how you do things. I would roll up and you would get smoked out of the blue, Slim. I am a mutin that will mute him, commute him. Cut off his lack of movement for my amusement. I will never salute him. When I rap, it's not crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, fine.
CJ Cooley. Okay, it's time for us to talk facts now, right? Okay. All right. Y'all remember the US versus UK card? For Team UK, they picked Buck for it. Then came Crai yelling on social media, he's not one of us. That was some soccer shit. Such fuckery. For me, that is dumb word. He's not one of... Bro, you Caribbean, you're not even from here. What the fuck? That's why I don't speak to these lames. Guys like you want to try to hit me with hate. But I get the tactics. It's meta glasses. For the record, I see through the shades. Look. I see through the shades. Don't get delusional thinking you're the big Coolie J. Don't get delusional thinking you're the big Coolie J. But your battle rap stats still won't change even if they give you these names. Because your stats is really poor. You were averaging 1K views before Pain Game got involved. You have been on every platform. I don't have to be on stage to get results. And trust me, it's only organic growth can give you that KOTD call and it sounds clear. What I found is that the rounds tell. He's not one of us. Yeah, you're right. I'm up here while you're down there, fucking clown. Fucking clown. Clown said, this ain't gonna be a walk in the park. Better bring your biggest villains, because I've seen them seasons, not them scripted ratings. I'm from a place where kidnapping is high, and I had to witness killing. So for me, a walk in the park has a different meaning. Look, it has a different meaning. You're the face of NLC, but you out here with the trenches. I don't understand. You in bed with the same guys that don't really fuck with your brand. That's why when it comes to loyalty, my reasoning is different. I tell only one nigga the secret, not because I trust him, because I want to know the bitch that is speaking. Now it's about to get ugly. I smell a lot of dead bodies. The battle with the face gonna be one-sided. It's Bell's palsy. The battle with the face gonna be one-sided. It's Bell's palsy. Disturbing the peace, locking the streets. I picked the nose. My mama said that's disgusting of me. Dum-dums. Dum-dums. Dum-dums to his dumb skull. He dumb fall and it's spot on. But you're not one of the top dogs. The irony. The bottom of the barrel is getting the gun bought. The can authentic. The can authentic. And the fire's attentive. Before he was rude until he met Hannibal Lecter. The body's detected. Still fresh and cold. Not rather offensive. The news said they found cool, calm and collected. Your battle rap style is very, very lazy. And you agree with us. That's why you say it in your slogan that when you rap, it's not crazy. Typical crazy. And you're going to die from the least infection. And that's all you get for stepping. What use is the drip you flexing if your war wounds are needed dressing, right?
That was a good back and forth, you know. Come on, Slim.